The Play in Qualifier Best of 3 event. We're trying it out with a different deck here today. I have already qualified through the Best of 1 system, but we're just trying to train up and get ready for the big day tomorrow. We're doing a different take on Best of 3 Omniscience. Currently, the most played version of this deck has a really janky sideboard. They run things like the Grand Abolisher, which is a 2-mana 2/2. During your turn, opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities or artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. So it's supposed to shut down your opponent's counter spells or their ghost vacuums on your turn, and then you can combo off on your turn. The problem is you play this card and your opponent has nothing to do with whatever removal spells they have left in their deck after sideboarding, so this thing basically dies immediately. Now you can play Cavernous Souls, then play Abolisher on your own turn, then it can't be countered, and then you can just combo off there. If you have 6 mana, you can go 2 mana Abolisher plus 4 for your Abrail's Awakening, but it's really kind of a lot to ask, and the win rate tied to this card is very low. So even after you sub it in, I just don't think it's doing that good of a job. Similarly, the Riptide Harvester? The Riptide Gearhulk also doesn't have a super high win rate, even though you only get that win rate from the sub in. So I'm a little bit low on this card too. I think it's a weird sideboard card for this deck. Instead, what we've done is we turned it into a draw-go deck. Instead of running the Archaeologist, which is better at fetching all non-creature cards, we can run the Pixie instead, which runs at instant speed, and then in games 2 and 3, when our opponents sub in Graveyard Hate, we can play a draw-go strategy with Negate and Disenchant to play around them. We're also running a single copy of Finding the Third Path in the main deck. This is a cool win con. You don't actually need to go double Arcavios plus this town and Haunt the Network to win. You actually only need a single Arcavios to win. Arcavios can fetch this town, and this town can bounce Arcavios and Finding the Third Path to mill out the opponent repeatedly until you flip to their turn, they draw, and they lose. This is cool because this is a piece that if you mill it off the Awakening, or if you mill it, you can always get it back off the Awakening. So it reduces the number of things that can go wrong because you only need a single Arcavios and like a Found the Third Path in the graveyard to figure out the win from there. So I like this version. I've been tooling around with it. Instead of the Lantern, which is really good in Best of 1 because you can cycle it for 1, so it's almost never dead. Ghost Vacuum in Best of 3, since we're only bringing it in a matchup we would need, Ghost Vacuum is basically strictly better. So we'll give it a go. It has some interesting matchups, but yeah, we'll see. I got a buddy here I've been texting. He's been trying it out too. I told him, I was like, last night, I was like, I've been doing really, I went like 13-1 with it yesterday playing around with it. I was like, I think it's good. Is it good? Or am I just getting lucky? We'll see. 4,000 gems. We will see if it's good or I'm getting lucky. Apparently he's in the event right now. He's gone 3-0 with it. And he has, he's going to try out the 4th game soon. Okay. He's not so sure about the Grand Abolisher. It's a debate. We're debating the Grand Abolisher in the chat. Mr. Tumnus, the Crafty. That's true. On the play. Decent hand. Good enough. Keep it. Surveil on 1, try to course on 2. I mean, we're just looking for the Awakening. Pixies. In one way, shape, or another. Omniscience can go. Demir or Esper? What flavor of ice cream are you today? Esper. Momentum Breaker. Discard a card. We don't need all this land. Pain land can go here. The next Omniscience. That's cool. Take a Surveil. I mean, we don't need our Arcavios. Yeah, we'll just mill on their turn. Prankster is the biggest mill we can get. I think we'll keep the Omniscience. How weird is that? No, I don't think we need to do that. Down to 16. What else you got? I mean, technically, we could hit a dispersal here. We do, in fact, hit it. Yeah, it's not bad, honestly. Yeah, I think it's fine. hand. Probably graveyard? Library? Goodbye, token. We're just digging here. As fast as our little paws can get their hands on it. And yeah, we'll dig again. We could technically hit a surveil land. We could do one of these now. Turbo Mill. Stock up? I guess we'll take that. Okay. Hold on. We've been 1 invasion and 2 omnisciences. We're not under crazy pressure yet, but here comes some more pressure. With the land. Nightmare. I think we'll mill aggressively. There's the Awakening. And the counterspell. I guess we've been the moment of truth. Keep the stock up. See if they can find one more discard spell. That was a weird pass, right? Just passed to us super quick there. Okay. Confirm. Omniscience. Stock up for 0. Riddle. And the next stock up. And the next stock up. There's the invasion. I guess we could take an Awakening. We could dig through our whole deck. Let's see if they make us do it or not. They might just scoop here. Okay. I think we have enough enchantment targets. So main deck, all the disenchants really. They'll put in 2 ghost vacuums. I don't think we need to negate per se. They have lots of non-creatures. The bounce spell is interesting. It's not bad against the little tokens. Lockdown is always super suspect. Maybe we keep 2 dispersals though. They're not bad against little tokens, honestly. Keep everything else. I think it's okay. If we're lucky, lockdown's good. Is it good on the draw? Turn 3. It's very suspect. I don't know. I think we'll try it like this. Maybe we could cut a charter course, assuming they'll help us discard the Omniscience when the time comes. They sub in 2 ghost vacuums here. Maybe I break the spell, instant destroy target enchantment. Drum Steel of Oil, artifact or creature, we don't need that. But they don't need that. Destroy evil, destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater, destroy target enchantment. Mostly just ghost vacuum though. They're thinking hard about the sideboard though. How many creature removal spells do you sub out? You might want some because you can kill the Omniscience. I think they should just try to put on pressure. Who knows? We're on the draw. It's like a very normal opening hand. We don't have any pieces, but I'm not going to mulligan this. Turn 1. Okay, hopefully we can find a bounce for that. Another land. We don't have a bounce this turn. Another land. Okay. Pick it up, put it back down. Swing for just 1 though. Alright, we'll look to mill with the Pixie. Kaito. I think we're seeing Kaito here. No, we're not seeing Kaito. Felt like they were thinking about it. Stock up. Alright. Go get whatever it is you need to see here. They're looking for the ghost vacuum, I guess. We will mill as aggressively as possible. Omniscience down. Not bad. We take the stock up here. Dispersal's not bad. We're down to 16. Moment of Truth plus Dispersal is also 5 cards. We only need 1 to win, unless they hit the Ghost Vacuum. Dispersal's really close. It saves us damage, and they both let us look at 5 cards. I think I'm tempted to take the Dispersal here. If we take the turn off to stock up, we save a lot of damage. We save what? 1, 2, 3 points of damage, maybe? I think I'm going to take this. We have the disenchant too. That's really big. I mean, that means even if they did pull the Ghost Vacuum, we have the answer in hand now. They can kill the first Omniscience. Hopeless Nightmare. If we were going to discard something, we would do it now. But we'll be fine. I don't think we need to do this now. I think a land can go, basically. Should have done 4 blocks. I always forget. I sometimes forget that. I guess they don't have Kaido mana open, but I do forget that sometimes. Invasion. We don't need you. We just need Awakening here. Take 2. See if Ghost Vacuum comes down or not. No. I think they just have this down, I guess. Hand. I guess it's just stock up here. Graveyard? Library? We shall see. We're down to 12. It's another Omniscience in hand. I think we start with the stock up. Could hit a Surveil land. Moment of Truth plus Prankster could also be okay. Huh. We don't need to find a third path, really. I guess we'll take you and the Disenchant. I mean, it can always be used as a kill spell on the Fear. We've dug through almost half our library. We still haven't found it yet. Opponent's got to be thinking that we have it in hand, though. Let's see if they really this town... We can just this town 1. Okay. I guess we'll discard another Omniscience. I'm hoping they don't have Rest in Peace. I mean, I don't think that deck usually does. If we play the second one, though, we do kind of win. I think we get rid of 1 Disenchant here, actually. Whew. Got it. Okay, let's see if we counterspell. Omniscience. You run a negate in that pile of cards? You're just gonna try to kill it. Here comes the next Omniscience, though, so you can't really do both. So you may scoop if you'd like. That is the option I give unto you. We don't care if they kill the first one. But we do know one thing. They are going to make us go through the whole combo, because they made us do it last time, too. So get ready for that. We have 1 Arcavios down here, 2 in the deck. Okay. We begin the digging. Okay, hand, I guess. Graveyard, library, doesn't matter. We go again. The whiff, hand. Graveyard, library. We better not whiff again, right? Let's surveil here. Sure, keep that. There's 1 invasion, so that's good. Okay, now do the thing. Sideboard. Stopgap. Whew. All right, we get the win. Turbo Mill gets the win. We move on to the next game. One win, one loss. Here we go. Kevor 24. Let's see what you got, man. On the play or the draw? Or the concede. You can always concede. We could take a bye. Alright, hand's looking juicy. Juicy enough. We keep this. It's not mono red. Okay. Surveil. I keep that on top. We're going to want that one. Swamp. Dimir, Excruciator, Mill, potentially. So we need to deal with Jace and the creature lands. Maybe some counter spells too. Not sure how many artifacts they'll have. But we need to combo off before them. And they won't be able to dig as consistently. So as long as we... Question is, do we hold up a mana for the counter? Do we need to play the counter game? This is a rare matchup for me. Like, do we need to hold up in 7 mana? 4 for Awakening, 3 for Riddle? Is it that kind of matchup or not? Probably just hand here. Mill as aggressively as possible. Whole graveyard, library. Well, do you think they main deck negate? They could. I wish there was data on this deck to at least get a sense for like what people are running. I might look it up. Is there a popularized version of this? Dimir, Excruciator, Mill. Competitive once again. I'm clicking on this YouTube video. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh yeah, here's the list right here. So it's got 2 change the equations in the main board. It's also got 3 duresses, by the way. That's kind of an issue. 4 stock ups, 4 Jace, 3 deadly cover up, 1 Harvester of Misery. In this version I'm looking at. It's got only 1 Ghost Vacuum in the sideboard, by the way. So they need to duress away or Awakening. Got 2 Richer Monuments potentially in the sideboard too. So we could bring in all of the artifact hate, I guess. I mean, I think we do. How do we deal with the 4 copies of duress is going to be tough, though. We need to get Awakening at the last moment to get through that. Gear Hulk. Yeah, we're going to counter that, I guess. No, this is not the same list I'm looking at. Someone has made a list with Gear Hulk recently. I need to find it. I've seen it twice now. This looks more like it, I think. Does this have Gear Hulk in it? What is this list? Well, let's see if we can win on the spot here. No? Yeah, we're just digging here. And ideally we go double Picklock Prankster. See if they duress. Do nothing. They could have counter spells. We're still going to dig here, though. Change the equation. Counters mana value 2 or less. Okay. Or red or green spell. We hit the Omniscience. So now we're set to go. We don't have to do anything else here. We could try to get another counter spell. We don't know what we want yet, right? We can mill in our Caviers. I mean, we want to do this regardless, I guess. So this is fine to do. He might take the draw now and the counter now. That would be a mistake, but he might do it. Another Omniscience and another Awakening is really nice. Well, we definitely go for it here. Hold on to the land. Alright, round 1. Do you have a hard counter in this deck? A 3 steps ahead? Or a cease and desist? That'll be painful. If you wait, you can go for the 7 mana counterplay. If you don't wait, though, they can also just duress it away. So this is tough. The duress is going to make this tough. I don't know their exact list, though. Text my buddy. He might have it. Maybe they're scooping. They let it resolve. Okay. I mean, we could go get the next one here. Even if they have the double counter, I guess. X additional +1 counters on it. Do you have cut down? I don't know what this guy's doing. Alright. We push. And we hope we can draw through the whole deck here. Hand. Graveyard. Library. Go dig. The next Omniscience is better than anything else we can get here. Plus a Surveillant. I think we're safe to play the Omniscience, though. Don't need you. If they can somehow, you know, deadly cover up both of these, we'll have the backup. We hold the counter still, but I'm assuming at this point they don't have removal that can kill all of our Omniscience Sai. Charter Course. Slim pickings over here, I'll tell you that. I've seen better days. Whew. Lockdown can go. Another Omniscience. Alright. 26 cards left. How many Arcavios are down here? Just one? Oh, none, actually. Alright, we keep going. Looking for a draw spell. Stock up is great. Okay. Invasion part 1 and bounce spell. Now I get to the rest of the deck if we want it. Sideboard. Stopgap. Gear hole, cut down. Did you have cut down? Okay. Alright, I think we want the negates. I think we will want the disenchants. I'm just not sure how many... How do I see this deck list? Let's see. Sideboard could have 2 ghost vacuums. I mean, we need to answer that. I don't know what else disenchant will hit, but we might need to answer that. And the dispersals can come out, basically. And then who else can come out? I mean, if we need to kill Ghost Vacuum, we need to kill Ghost Vacuum. Duress, Phantom Interference, go for the throat. Oh, I don't know about this list. How many are we willing to run? Maybe cut 1 Archaeologist and run 3 Disenchants here. Try that. 2 Ghost Vacuum of our own. Okay, let's try it. Full negate battle. I expect to have to fight Counterspell Wards, though I'm not 100% sure. Let me look at another list. It's very control-y, though. Standard Doomsday. 1 Duress, 3 steps ahead. 3 steps ahead. 1 negate in the main board. 3 Maze Mind Tomes. 2 more Duress. 3 Ghost Vacuum. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Is that card even in standard? Damn, we should put 4 of the Artifact Hate in. We go to game 2 here. There could be many Ghost Vacuums to kill. Would Lockdown have been useful at all? Lockdown might actually be really good against them. It's just slow. But it could take their Maze Mind Tome plus a... Maze Mind Tome plus the Ghost Vacuum. Who knows how much space they have in their sideboard for Ghost Vacuum? We're going to find out real soon. We're on the draw. It's certainly okay. We don't have any anti-Ghost Vacuum stuff yet. Alright. Let's do it. We're on the draw. Turn 1. No Ghost Vacuum. Fast land. Go. Turn 2 Swamp. Maze Mind Tome. Yeah, maybe we should keep the Lockdown in there. It's interesting. He still has 1 more turn to Duress. I think we're going to see 4 Duresses this game. It's going to be a hard game. Takes the draw immediately. Needs to hit his land drop. Does he hit it? He does hit it. No Duress yet, though. I think we go Turbo Mill. We have the land for stock up anyway. There's no blue, though. Whew, we run hot. We hit it all. He has to hit the Duress now. And we have the counterspell for the Duress. So we just hold the counterspell. We hold the counterspell for everything. We just need land to win. Running real hot here. We could win this turn if they don't have Duress and also, you know, either Ghost Vacuum or whatever. Manual taps on the tome. They look for the draw. Now they need a land and another interactive piece. We could win right here. It's blue. So they have a negate, I guess. They have the negate. Which means we want to hit land. Which means we could Moment of Truth here, I guess. We want to hit land anyway, but... yeah, I think we just want the untapped land. Hand. Graveyard. Back into the library. I mean, we can go for it here. How bad is it if it fails? The thing is, it's going to get Duress anyway, right? They have to have specifically negate. And we can always rebuild for the next one. It's a long time until we hit 7 mana. 4. Could stock up here. If we go for it, they don't have it. We do win. I think we go for it. Let's see that negate. I don't think they have that many negates to get. You got negate here? Specifically negate? don't think anything else does it. Removal spell, we can survive. Has to be specifically the negate. They have specifically the negate. Okay. There might not be that many of those in the deck. Like, what do I think realistically? 1 in the main board, 2 in the sideboard. Okay, they could have 3 total. Looking through our graveyard. We did throw away 1 disenchant already. We might need that. Dude's like, can I afford to take a draw? Manual taps, leave open blue. He takes the draw now. I'm not convinced he has the next negate already, though. Manual taps again on black. Leave blue open again. He has the ghost vacuum now. Alright, so now we have to hit a graveyard hate. Okay. Alright, let's go get it. One step at a time. You gonna counter my stock up? Negate the stock up. 2 negates down. That's interesting. We don't really want to chart a course yet. We can play out the Pixie, as weird as that is. We don't have a negate for them anyway. We gotta go all the way through our deck for the disenchant. Yeah, lockdown would be really good here. Alright, 1 Omniscience down. But since they take it, like, they're not gonna deadly cover it up, at least. Which kind of an interesting thing they could do if we're tapped out. Could take all the Omniscience in one go. Take through our graveyard again. If he taps the Ghost Vacuum now, we obviously just get him, unless he has the next counterspell. Be a weird thing to do. Taps out for the Jace. Completely tapped out here. You gonna mill us or plus? 41 cards left. We kind of need the counter for the next Jace now. And even that, he could negate our counter. This is not the ideal place to be. He just plus Jace for the rest of the game. Oh, he mills himself. 1 Excruciator down and the next Ghost Vacuum goes down. That's really interesting. There's only 1 left, potentially. Or maybe there's none left. We don't know. Prankster actually putting out pressure onto the Jace unless they burn cut down, which makes sense, I guess. To land. I think we have to stock up here. And try to get to the next graveyard hate. Killer? The next Ghost Vacuum killer? Both Awakenings are good in general, but we have to get to, and the counterspell is good too. We could burn the Chart of Course here, I guess. I guess we have to counter the next Jace, really. Kind of. Depends if they kill the Prankster or not. I think we want to hold open the counter, but then also hold open a Prankster here, basically. But we still have to dig to the next exercise thing. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I don't think it's where the counter goes. Manual taps for 3 mana here. Goes for the stock up. I don't think we stop that. I think we just have to hit the spell for the Ghost Vacuum. Not sure what happens if rope's out, no. Two negates, 1 stock up, both Ghost Vacuums. 38 cards left. He has a Reef as well. We're about dead here. We need an answer here. We completely whiff. That's not it either. I think we have to chart a course. Oh, God, that's so bad. But we have the negate now, so we could riddle. Riddle for 3. Yeah, we have to do it here. I don't know if we tap out against them or not. We don't hit it again. I guess they all go into the graveyard, yeah? Sure. We have no choice, I think. I'll take the next one with the Ghost Vacuum, but we haven't hit the last thing. Okay. We hold Moment of Truth. Takes a draw. If he hits the Excruciator, we do lose here. He doesn't know that we don't have the counter. So next time we can wait till turn 7 or turn 6, depending on if we have negate. He's taking his time. He doesn't know what to take. It does not matter. It basically doesn't matter. I mean, you have to take Omniscience. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing. He forgot to take Omniscience, or the turn passed to him. Wait, that's huge. We can win this turn, potentially. 2 for... Oh no, he can just target it in response, right? Unless he taps it right now. If he taps it right now, that would be a mistake. I think he can pick the one we pick. I mean, if he goes to the Excruciator, he does just win here. Because we can't counter it, and then he minuses the Jace, and then that's that. He's digging through his own graveyard now. For Deadly Cover-Up, he's going to take all the Omnisciences out of the deck here. But we have the negate, so he'll negate our negate, and that'll be that. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's got the next negate here. Okay, we don't have it, so that's game. He takes all the Omnisciences, we can't really win from there. Then he has to look through our deck too. Okay. We need the other Disenchant, or we need the Lockdowns. One of the two. Who comes out in this battle? If it doesn't run Duress, we're going to be on the play this game. We try to just be super aggressive. I mean, this is a tough match. Arcavius goes to 2. Let's not mill it out. We can't mill both. Kevor, Master of the Sideboard. So I think this deck won a standard event recently. I think that's why it's being played. 2 Excruciator, 4 Jace, 3 Cut Down, 1 Duress, 3 Steps Ahead, 3 Steps Ahead, 1 Anoint with Fiction, 2 Change the Equation, 3 Go for the Throat, 1 Negate, 3 Blot Out, 4 Stock Up, 4 Deadly Cover Up, 3 Maze My Tome in the main deck. We're on the play. It's a 2-lander with all the pieces. I think you keep it. I think you still keep it. It's a weird opening hand. For sure. Doesn't have any fetchability. If we chart a course, we can discard Omniscience, though. Double Surveil to try to hit what we need. There it is, too. Damn, you keep that. If they don't have Ghost Vacuum immediately or Negate, I mean, they should have a counterspell, I guess. But they need 2. It's a tap land. We can either hold mana open for the Ghost Vacuum or assume they don't have it in the opening hand. We're going to want the next land, I guess. I think we just push for it on the draw. We have the second one in hand anyway. Do you have the opening hand Ghost Vacuum? Tap land, Surveil. If you don't, we can hold Negate, which is much better for us. Otherwise, we have to dig for it with the Prankster. Turn 1 Duress. You can take one Awakening, but not both. Or you can take the Negate. But that means you don't have the Ghost Vacuum in hand. Looking at our hand, yeah, we have one Omniscience already down there. Takes the Negate. Okay. Surveil. We just need the next land to try to combo off next turn. It's a little aggressive, but they just can't tap out, really. Stock up. Wow, they go for it. Okay. I mean, we could win right here. Oh, we do win right here. That's crazy. We do win. All we have to do is hit a land off Moment of Truth. He doesn't know that we have that, though. Any untapped land, we win here. Whew. Okay. Hand. Graveyard. Library. That's game. Wow. Most likely. Heh, we actually have to still get there. Alright. Prankster, you gotta go crazy right now. Omniscience 1. Don't mill both Arcavios, please. Stock up. Perfect. Chart a course and negate? Okay. Keep going. Wow, the whiff. Holy smokes. We do not get there this turn, that is for sure. We do have the next Omniscience, though. And we have the negate in hand. But the game is not over here. I don't know if they can kill enchantments. I don't know if they can kill Omniscience. Awakening could go get... No, nothing down there, right? I mean, we're on the battlefield for sure. I feel like this is too little too late, right? They can't... There's nothing of worth down there? I think you let that go at this point. We could disenchant if we needed to. It's a turn too slow for them. They got it off the stock up, I guess. Again, I don't think it matters. I mean, if it does, if they have it in multiples, I don't know. I don't think we burn the gate on that in case they do have a way to kill enchantments. Whew, we do nothing again here. Holy moly. Are we attacking? I guess so. I don't think they can blot out kill enchantments. Can they kill enchantments here? Blot out is what I want to know. Malicious Eclipse, blot out. What does blot out do? MTG blot out? Creature or planeswalker? No, we got it. Okay. I think we're pretty good. I don't think we need to use disenchant on the Ghost Vacuum. We don't really have any other targets, but... Artifact or enchantment. We could kill their Maze Mind Tome. That's probably a better use of it. So they can't draw into their Excruciator Mill Wincon as fast. And then negate is for Jace. They do nothing because there's nothing to do. That's interesting. We hit another land. Wow. Attack here in the air again. They're one turn away from Excruciator Mill. We're so close to winning, and yet we don't have anything. We don't have any hard counters either. Do you have it? No, it's Maze-Mind Tome. I think we let that go and disenchant that. Save negate for Jace. They could also try to counter our draw spell, which would be interesting. Whew, shit, dude. Oh, man. Painful. 10 to 15. We are so close to winning. I mean, the good news is they only have 2 Excruciation in the deck, right? So, like, they do have to draw into it. They have 44 cards. Maybe one's in the top 30, but is one in the top 15? I mean, if they hit it, we probably lose. Unless we're crazy lucky. I guess we'll negate that. I mean, what are they going to take? Realistically? They could exile like all of our stock ups. I think we will negate this. It doesn't matter that much. I don't know if I'm willing to fight over it though. They could take some stock ups that we could hit. Oh man, damn. I don't know what you do the next Omniscience. Doesn't matter. Keep it in hand. $32 cards left. Any card draw potentially gets us the rest of the way. Cut down the Prankster? Sure. I don't think we're trying to win via damage. I don't think they can kill enchantments. We'll save the next Omniscience to like discard or something. I don't know. He also could be Ghost Vacuuming here just to like get it up to a bunch of 6/6 flyers. I don't think he can kill our enchantment though. So he's going to start Ghost Vacuuming here. I mean, yeah. We need like one of like 20 cards and he needs one of 2 cards. He's going to start trying to beat us with the Reef. He doesn't know what else to do. He could mill both Arcavios. Disenchant, Awakening, and Stock Up. Okay, first 2 cards we're doing nothing. So we're just closer to the good stuff here. That's a card. We also should not have burned the negate, I don't think. That was a mistake. We should have held it to fight over Arcavios. Who's going to counter that? I guess we go for it here. That was a mistake earlier. Now he only has 1 man open. We have to hit something here, though. We have to go off. Sure. Founding is 4. 0 mana. Top 4. Come on. Don't whiff here. Stock up. Okay. I think we get there now. Hopefully stock up with 19 cards can get us the rest of the way. Moment of Truth. And I guess Founding the Third Path can get another spell, but then they just... It's just Moment of Truth here, yeah? Or we take the next negate. I don't know when you choose the phase. Can opponent respond to Founding Third Path graveyard selection? I don't remember. I'm not sure. I think we're going to take it. Hand. Whew, we get there. Graveyard. Library. Alright, we just dig the rest of the way. Or we founding loop, I guess. Sideboard. Stopgap. It's still in the deck, right? One more invasion is in the deck. Graveyard. Stopgap. Bit faster. Hand. Graveyard. Deck. You can respond with the ghost vacuum here. I didn't think about that, honestly. We did not really think about that. We still have to win this turn, though. Damn, the bounce would have fixed that. There's the second Arcavios. We fucking lost. Shit. We can get back founding the third path, and then what? How do we win from here? 7 cards left. What can we do to win, if anything? We have to mill them out somehow? I don't think we can do it. I think we lost. $42 cards left. I think he beat us from there. Arcavios resolves. We can still, oh, we can still get it back. Sideboard. Wait, what's left in the deck? We have to get a bounce spell though. No disenchants left. Sideboard. Hold on. We can do it. We can do it this down. Wait, we get there. We can bounce these guys or something? That doesn't matter. Why is our timer going? Holy shit. Are we good? Graveyard? Get back this down. Is it actually gonna... Are we actually gonna lose here? Mill 4 cards? Or is it just per sequence? I don't know. Whew. Holy snap. I forgot we'd still get the resolution of the Arcavios. Damn. Yeah, I know. I feel that. Whew, we got it. Shit, dude. Actually, let's not mill, but let's not cut down to 2 Arcavios next time. We'll cut another 2 card. Try to chart a course or something. Holy moly. Jesus. 2 wins. Okay. We go again. It's late. It's almost bedtime. I'm gonna get water real quick. D-Swan. Oh, I can't believe we won that game. Whew, on the play. 3-lander. Looking okay to me. We keep it. Island. Go. Oh my gosh. What is this madness trickery? I mean, yeah, I guess we could pylons here. We give away what we are. A little bit fast. I don't think there's a reason to do that just yet. Let's see if we mill the Omniscience. That doesn't really change what we want here. Either way, we just want a Willow's Awakening. Jeskai Oculus. Presumably. Can you dig right into it? Yes, you can. Whew, it's a lot of pressure. And he could run all sorts of crap. There's our Awakening. I guess we're looking at Confounding Riddle here. Let's see if we hit it right now anyway. No. If we stock up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's got to be Riddle. We could also counter their thing. Depends how lucky we're feeling here. Do they main deck? I want to know. Do they main deck whatever it is? Where's Jeskai Oculus? Do they main deck 2 Spell Pierce? They main deck 2 Spell Pierce. Okay. If we stop this, it does really slow them down, I think. They could have the next one. Or they could have Spell Pierce here. If they have the one of... They actually run 2 Spell Pierce in the main board. Let's see if they also have the next little recommission. They don't. That's huge. Okay, we're looking to stock up here. Not it. Keep going. They do have stick. I guess Bitter Reunion always holds stick. Lockdown is good against everything else, but I think we're just digging here. I think we're just going ham. I mean, they haven't put on any pressure yet, so I think it's too late for lockdown now. How do we sideboard against this deck? It's going to be so awkward. Alright, Oculus is back now. Question is, do they have Spell Pierce for our Awakening turns? Manifest Dread. Feels good. It's some pressure. Arcavios is showing up. I mean, we're going to start with a chart, of course, I guess. I don't know if our flying blocker survives. We could find the third path here. Turbo Mill. Been a land, I think, unless we really want the land for Spell Pierce. We could drop an Arcavios, potentially. I think we might want both lands for Spell Pierce. And we want the Found in the third path. We could drop an Arcavios or one Awakening. I think we're going to drop a Awakening here. We can always get it back later. And then we found the third path. And just try to turbo mill our way out of this. Moon of Truth. It's the fastest way to Omniscience. Hand. Already have the next land. Graveyard. Library. Okay, no Surveil land. Taken 7 this turn, plus whatever else has got haste off the Bitter Reunion. And I don't know if they're going to do anything for 2 mana as a speed. They can into the Flood Maw, they can bounce. Eidetic Memory, they still have 1 blue open. 2 blue open. Swing for 8. Down to 12. Could be game next turn. I mean, we have to mill it here, I guess. Or, yeah, I mean, there's no other way to do it. Good luck. We hit it, as well as one Arcavios. So we try to play you through Spell Pierce and see if they have double Spell Pierce. If we pay X equals 2... No, we can't do that, right? The whole point of this is to play through Spell Pierce. So what do we cast first? Can put Arcavios on the stack, and then Prankster and try to hit the counterspell, I guess. Do you have to pick first? When it enters now. Alright. Well, it's on the stack. Dude trying to torch my tower. We look for the counter here. Mill 4. You could have a bounce spell too. Try again? Land. Whiff. Okay. Graveyard. Yeah. So now we can't really even get the next awakening because we still don't have the freaking thing yet. What's the best thing we could get here? To kill the Oculus would be decent, but we don't really have a way to do that, right? We could bounce it as an attacker, which would be interesting. Have him replay it on end step, maybe, is the play. I mean, we need the next Willow's Awakening. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They probably have lethal this turn. I think we have to interact this turn. We could try the Archaeologist. I don't think they have the bounce spell because we would have seen it. So in order to kill the Archaeologist, they'd have to have another Torch the Tower in hand. Which is possible. It would block here. 5, 6, 7. We could try the Archaeologist here. For 2 mana, we could also just bounce Arcavios and the Oculus. Just kind of okay? No, I think we just need to go get Gabriel's Awakening here. I'm running out of time. I don't know. We're going to play this as a blocker and hope that's enough. I know they don't have bounce off, so the question is, do they have another Torch the Tower? I think they don't have bounce off. Well, looks like they do. Okay. Well. There's the next Omniscience. They have 10 damage currently. They just have to find 2 damage. Play any creature, give it haste. Yeah, that'll do it. It has the Prophetic Memory, plus it has haste. How do we beat this deck in the mirror? In the sideboard? I mean, turn whatever Oculus really hurts, obviously. That was close. Could not get to the counterspell fast enough. I think Lockdown is good. I mean, they'll put in 3 Destroy Evils. It slows down their early crap. I mean, this deck hits from all angles. Ideally, you Ghost Vacuum early. And I think we need Lockdown for their Ghost Vacuum too, as awkward as that is. Disenchant. Does kill Fear of Missing Out. That's basically it, though. Problem is the 3 Destroy Evils are really tough for us. I think we have to get lucky and just, I think we just have to get lucky, basically. I don't think there's enough going on to negate. You could run negates for the reanimation spell. But, I don't know. Do you run Lockdown at all? Well, Dispersal's weird, right? We probably don't have to run Dispersal. Lockdown definitely could slow them down. They have Floodmaw too. They have so many answers to everything. Like, there's no clean answer to this deck. They all have ETBs, so like bouncing really isn't that good. I think you run lockdown and hope for the best, I guess. What if yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Hope for the best, he says. They might only have one Ghost Vacuum in the sideboard, though. I think that's our saving grace. And lockdown can at least take some heat off. Potentially? Potentially. I mean, it's honestly not... Every hand's okay with Moment of Truth, right? Like, yes, you could do better, but, I mean, we have a draw thing to do on 2. If you can't look at the top 3 cards and fix your hand, then what are you doing? Opponent having the opposite problem. Looks like they're taking some mulligans here. Not that many mulligans. I don't think we're starting with that. No Ghost Vacuum, turn 1. I guess we start by charting a course, though. I mean, we gotta get moving. We want to win in 2 turns. Just be done with it. Oh man, they stumble on land, too. Okay. Bin? They're stuck on 1 land. Wow, we might walk away with a win here. As long as they don't top deck the Ghost Vacuum. They're stuck on 1 land. I guess hand? Graveyard? Library? Can always turn 5 fetch it. That was a bad turn for us. We were doing nothing here. Flood versus Mana Screw. They don't hit a land again. We get to invasion right into the reanimation. They could have been the Oculus, though, and reanimate it next turn. They don't, though. That's nice. That means we basically win next turn. Almost certainly. Graveyard, right? Any reason to get anything with the sideboard? I don't think so. Graveyard. Oh, library? Okay. Awakening. We run it out next turn, and we slam Omniscience. Assuming they don't hit... Holy shit, dude kept the 1-lander. 22 land deck. Wow. Freebie. We go to game 3. What do we keep versus him? He's gonna be on the play. Lockdown's not very good. I mean, Negate's just not very good. Turn... How does he turn 1 discard, though? Turn 2 he discards. Turn 3 goes to reanimate. I don't think you run Negate, though. I think you run Ghost Vacuum. In the lockdown, I guess. Lockdown's very suspect. Disenchant just doesn't have that many targets, though. Yeah, everything has an ETB. I don't think Dispersal's good enough. I think it's a hard deck to sideboard against. We got lucky once. Let's run it back. Game 3. It all comes down to this. On the draw. With a Surveil land and a lockdown for early pressure. No Ghost Vacuum. Stock up's okay. I think the Surveil land makes us keepable. Otherwise, I might be a little more suspect. Opponent also keeps. Bins the 1-drop. There's the Awakening. You have the full combo in hand. That is the rest of the combo. If they don't have the 1 of Ghost Vacuum. Bitter Reunion. Are you going to reanimate it? And you got 6 reanimations in the deck. I guess it's coming. Oh, it's not coming yet. This is huge. Fast land. Charts. Bin the Omniscience. Hit the lands. Okay, we're looking for instant speed counterspells for the big reanimation turn. Taps out here. Don't think we need to lock down the Bitter Reunion. There's the Oculus. It's coming. There's the counterspell that we need. So all we really have to do here is hope they tap out and stock up and try to get 1 more counterspell. The next Omniscience also fixes that problem. Is there any reason to take the next Awakening? I don't think so. We can take Ghost Vacuum. Have land. Okay, we could win next turn. We want to keep the Ghost Vacuum in hand. We'll bin a lockdown here, basically. I don't know why we'd need the land, though. I think it's better than the alternative. If the game goes on somehow... Right, they top deck the Ghost Vacuum. Do we want the land? No, we want the lockdown, actually, if they top deck the Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Let's see it. If you tap out here, we do have you. Recommission, 1 mana open. He could Spell Pierce the Omniscience. He could do it. He left a 1 mana open. 10 damage next turn. We have to go for it, though. Absolutely have to go for it here. No chance, no question about that. There's no time to wait. If it's removal, we win. If it's Spell Pierce, the game goes on and we probably lose. It is Spell Pierce. But there's no choice. You can't wait around. And we didn't draw Ghost Vacuum fast enough for the Oculus. So we take 8, and that's probably game on, honestly. I don't think there's anything we can draw that will fix this. And dude has 3 mana open to do whatever he wants. Lockdown doesn't fix it. We still take 8. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I think it's game. Very quickly over. Reanimate Oculus will definitely put a dent in you if you don't have anything to interact with it. Can stock up into nothing. There's nothing to stock up into. The Spell Pierce gives him the match. And we are kicked out of the event. Okay. There's a Ghost Vacuum. Too late. All right. Flanker as well. I mean, it's turn late, so it doesn't matter. Whew. Ejected from the event. It's tough, dude. It's gonna be a tough day tomorrow. For sure. See what happens.